Distance Learning Diary, day one. Just a couple of my overall impressions of the first day of distance learning in the school district in which I work in New Jersey. We have 35 states across the country that are now have shuttered schools due to the coronavirus outbreak. So, there's a lot of things that we should talk about and be honest about as we are working through this entire process. Number one, teachers, look at those lessons that you're posting out there for your students and really be critical of the things that you're assigning. And I watched my own children today as they were working get a little bit frustrated through the process of completing their lessons, not by the amount of work, but by the fact that their teachers weren't there for them to be able to ask that question, that clarifying statement, that thing that they need in order to make sure that that lesson is going to be completed properly by them. Keep in mind, some kids don't have that support system at home, and mom and dad may be in a job where they have to show up at work in the medical profession for police officers or firemen. We got to keep that in mind as we are putting those lessons out there for kids every day while they're at home. Number two, time management. Even while I'm filming this video, I know that there's some other things I need to attend to tonight to get myself set up for success tomorrow. Students are having difficulty with managing their time. I did a Zoom meeting today with some of my students, and they mentioned about how it's a little overwhelming and how do I tackle all these tasks and how do I keep myself organized. Take time out of your day to show them a strategy, a Google Doc or a sheet that they could use to track their work, something that they're going to do to help keep their assignments in order. And number three, we need to all have patience. It was a great thing today that many of my colleagues reached out to me and they asked me for help through, whether it be how to reach my students in Google Docs or how to do Google Hangouts or a whole bunch of different questions. We have to support each other. We have to come together and make sure that we are in a whole community that is sharing activities to make sure that we're putting out our best practices in this new distance learning environment. So I look forward to talking to you guys in my video series. This is the Day One Diary. Please leave some comments below. What are some things that you're struggling with? What are some successes that you've found so far? Let's get the dialogue going. Look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow.